Hey now. So I got the new Get It Done planner by Verse Planning, and we're going to do a flip through to see some of the changes and what stayed the same from the previous year. So if you are interested in this video, stay tuned. So right off the bat, you can see that first glance it does look the same. We still have the band that kind of keeps it together. You have your protective corners. It is still that hard cover in the front and the back. But for this year, the binding is different in comparison to last year's. So I definitely think that's a great update. I believe this binding had like the clamp closure, where this is like the traditional binding. So that is great. Here is how the front page looks. And this is how this front page looks. So it is a little different. You still have the same spacing, but this top part is different. Here in the front, you have your, your welcome page. It is a little bit a different of a wording in comparison to last year. And then you have your Get It Done list for this one. As you see, it's pretty much the same thing, just different wording. And then you have your Get It Done list, literally the same, just different fonts. You have your vision board for the year. The next page in this one is a little different. You have your love letter to yourself and your positive affirmations, and then the vision board. So that is the thing that is a little bit different. Then here you have those two things that I just mentioned. Then you have a weight loss tracker, and they had this as well, a mood tracker. So this is 2 pages back from that last page. So you had the vision board, then you had my reason to accomplish it, and then my ideal life, and then you had your weight loss tracker and your mood tracker. As you clearly see, I did not do that great with tracking. And then here you have your weight loss tracker and then a mood tracker. So I'm using it for primarily social media. It may be the business of social media, but not particularly the business I'm trying to create. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And then here they allowed you to choose your color that you're going to use to mark in here. I did not count these boxes, but my assumption is that there are 31 of them. You do have a savings tracker, which is the same as last year. Then here you have your reading log, a must watch list, and I do not believe, no, we did not have that in this past year's. Let me double check, make sure it's not in the back. No, that was not in the back. So this is also new, which is nice. So if you are, like for me, if I'm going to be looking at things as far as like the business is concerned, or growing my social media thing, I can put stuff on here, to kind of keep track of it, and, maybe even mark it off that I actually watched it or read it. You do have a habit tracker, which is pretty much the same. It's just a little bit of a different layout. Well, script, that's really the difference. Here, you have a year at a glance, which is the same as well. And then you get to the year. So here is what January looked like, and I'll just show you just so you can see it real quick, and then I'll show you what a month looks like that I haven't used. So this is kind of how it was set up for last year. Here's the difference for this year. You have your January affirmations, and you still have your what you want to do in your Get It Done, as well as a grid spot here to kind of do whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm going to go to March, because March is pretty much the month where I didn't have as much on there. So yeah, so this is what the monthly looks like now, and this is what it looked like previously. So you definitely see like the boxes are a little bit smaller. You still have your 3 separate compartments of checklists on there. And instead of March being in the corner, you have the month of March at the top. So I've really never really used this month like that. But I'm thinking that what I'm probably going to do is to start really get into pre-planning out my post in advance. So I'm going to find some either like dots that I can use, like transparent dots to kind of mark it to be a reference, or actually buy like the little small icons. I know there's one called the Planner Spot. I really like some of their icons. They're super, super small. So that will probably be something that I would do. So I could take this off because I wanted to mark it since I have not labeled these months yet. So then you got the month of March, and then you have what this looked like. And this is pretty much exactly the same as it was last year. You have the top, as you see, the font is a little bit different. You still got your grid on the side. You got your 3 boxes on each of those. Each month is, or each week is a different quote here. And then you get to the end. Now this is where it does get a little different. So I'll show you. Here's like a spread that I did. And then this is another spread using Let's Get Planned. Okay, so we get to the end. So you had a March recap, and then it goes to the next Get It Done page for April, or like dashboard. Where here you have a March brain dump. So even though this is in the back, if you wanted to brain dump like what you wanted to do for the month, any things that need to get done for the month, if you wanted to doodle, you could do all that. So you have that here, and then you have your March recap, and then it goes again into the April affirmation. So that's pretty much how all of these are set up each month. Then here we get to the end. We take you to the end of this planner. All right, so both of these are pretty much the same, just the font is different. So this is what last year looks like. This is what this year looks like. So you still got your December recap, and then you got your year recap. So you got those. Then you have your free write. This also was the same exact thing right after the recap page. And you have your free write here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of that, and it was 1, 2, 3. It was 4 of the same. Then next up, you have your networking catalog. So that's pretty much the same, just a different image here. And then at the end, it talks about like, look at you, saying congratulations, you know, you made it to the end of the year, like that sort of thing. And then these were the stickers that were included for this current year. So you had like some scripts, arrows, like circle icons, little paper clips, weights, the cakes and laptops. And then you had deadline, you got this, me time, be your biggest fan, coffee, love, treat yourself, get it done, almost there, and boss lady. And then back here you had your markers for the month. So that's what that looks like in the back. And then for here, like I said, those stickers that I had, most of those that I had on the vision board were the stickers that were sent with this. So they just actually put it all together in here. These, they look like they may be transparent. No, they're not transparent. They're not transparent, but yes, I'm trying to be like her on a plane, okay? So here are some of your stickers for this current year. And then here, this is a little different. As you see, you have a little bit more of the words. These are not transparent as well. They are just on that white background. But you got important, remember, happy birthday, meeting, trash, ideas to do, bill due, notes, and shopping lists. And then here are the colors for your days of the week. And then I can show you like, those are what the colors look like. They kind of did like an ombre effect. This kind of is the same as the ombre effect, just a different colorway. So yeah, and then at the very end, that is it. So this is what the new one looks like. I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, actually getting better and setting up and being prepared to move into this planner. I think when I joined the list, I didn't open this up right away. So I didn't open up my package that was sent to me right away. So I didn't go and do everything like to set up myself for success in the planner. So I am, you know, hoping to do that this time around, having everything already done and set up and ready for me to go. And then even trying to plan out a month in advance. So come December, my plan is to have January already planned out. So yes, that is the flip through of this here new planner by Verse Planning, the Get It Done planner. If it is still available, I will let you know down in the description box. Don't forget to use my code JOIA15 when you shop. It works on pretty much everything in the shop. So definitely utilize the code and save you some coins. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.